Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. It is about 8:30 in the morning on Saturday morning. I slept in today. The sun beat me up today. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. The sun woke up before me today. That's what I meant. I guess I just needed extra sleep and I kind of stayed up late last night. I went out yesterday with Lims and his family and we had a great time. We went and rode go-karts, played in the arcade, had dinner. Everybody was so nice to me. Even though like his parents do kind of know how crazy I am, they're still very nice to me and I appreciate that. Anyway, I had a really good time and now I'm about to start doing my morning routine. Obviously, I'm a little bit later today getting started than I usually am, about an hour and a half later than I like to start. But you know, it's the weekend, so I'm giving myself a break. Let's go make some coffee. Today we are having Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce because it's the only coffee I have right now and also my favorite. But I did order some Door County. My Wisconsin Harvest blend should be arriving today, so we can have that tomorrow for our coffee. I'm really excited about that. I love to have, you know, some seasonal flavored coffees in the fall and especially in the winter too. Water going in. I woke up this morning with the song Iris by Goo Goo Dolls in my head. I've been seeing that a lot on YouTube Shorts. And I gotta say, I'm glad it's making a comeback. I'm glad that the Gen Z is starting to appreciate the Goo Goo Dolls, all right? I remember that song was really super popular whenever I was in an inpatient facility as a teenager when I was 14 or 15. I can't remember if I'd had my birthday yet. But I think I was around 14 or 15 and that song was so popular and I used to listen to it and feel all depressed and angsty and sad. And I still listen to it when I feel all depressed and angsty and sad, so it's stuck with me. It's a good song. Of course, the first thing I'm gonna do this morning is light my little candle nubbin. We're down to the nubbin. It's obviously not that dark in here, but I just enjoy the candlelight whenever I'm journaling. I think I bruised my tailbone on the go-karts. Like, we rode them 3 times and you get to ride for a long time around the track. And like the last time I noticed that like my back and kind of my ass was hurting. This morning I woke up and my tailbone is so sore. So I think I might have bruised it. I don't know, it hurts. It hurts when I sit. But anyway, back to our morning routine. We are gonna consult our magical almanac this morning. This is always linked in the description box if you're interested. You can go ahead and grab the 2024 version, which is out now as well. Today is Saturday the 28th. Tonight is a full moon. The color of the day is blue. The incense is ivy and the moon sign is actually waxing Taurus. The full moon is gonna be in Taurus, which is my sun sign. So according to the magical almanac, it says the partial lunar eclipse of the full moon in Taurus on the 28th could see energy manifest in some kind of material gain. So this would be a very good full moon to do some kind of energy work or magic towards money, abundance, prosperity, that kind of thing. I do not have any ivy incense, so I'm gonna burn my seasonal incense, this lovely Maben incense that I get from Sacred Mist Shop. I think this is the same one I burned yesterday. I've only got 4 of these left, so I'm running low, but I wanna go ahead and burn them throughout the fall season. And I have new incense coming for Samhain. I don't think I'm gonna get it here in time because that's Tuesday, but it has already shipped and I'll be burning it once I run out of this. Ooh, that's a fat stick. All right, let's light it up. And of course, I will always link to my favorite incense shops down in the description box if you wanna check them out for yourself. I highly recommend searching Etsy for your incense because you can get really high quality like handmade incense for pretty inexpensively, and you can find some of the harder to find types. I like stick incense, but I also like to burn incense on charcoal, and I want to start making my own incenses very soon. But this Maben smells so freaking good. Even if you just want some incense for fall, I could recommend this, orchard apples and brown sugar. And I think the coffee's done brewing, so let's go get some. I'm using my lovely skull mug that a subscriber sent to me. I absolutely love it. Thank you again for that. And I got my collagen in there. Pour our coffee in and melt that stuff. Smells so cinnamony. Put a little cream in there. Give it a stir. And I have overfilled this cup. Oh well, just have to be really careful. Oh, I just spilled it all over the floor. I knew I filled it up too much. But it's delicious. Okay, I'm gonna work on my journaling for the day and I will be back here in an hour or so we can get started on our projects. So y'all, as I was sitting here journaling, I could hear the gentle rain on top of my apartment and I just opened the door and looked out and this is what I saw. Isn't this beautiful? The fall leaves, the rain falling. This is my favorite kind of day. It's just so cozy to sit inside with my coffee and journal while I look out the window and see this beautiful fall weather. I am in my bathroom getting ready for the day now, and I just wanted to address a couple of things that I get a lot of questions and comments about. My face looks all white because I just put face cream on and it's like soaking in. First of all, this spot on my forehead, which you can't see in the light there very well. You can kind of see it here. People always ask me if that's a bruise. No, that is not a bruise. That is melasma. So that is a skin discoloration that I got because I am an idiot and I was on birth control and I walked out in the intense Colorado sun for like an entire summer with no sunscreen, and it caused this skin discoloration and it's never gone away. I don't think it ever will unless I got some kind of like, I don't know, procedure done, but it doesn't really bother me that much. And another thing that people always ask me is what is the tinted moisturizer that I use? I always call it tinted moisturizer, but it's actually hydrating mineral sunscreen. And this is what it looks like. I'm almost out. It's CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen Sheer Tint. And when it comes out, my bottle's all gross, I'm sorry. When it comes out, it looks like this. It's kind of like a, this color, like a tan color. But it's supposed to go with any kind of fair kind of skin tones. I don't know how it would do on darker skin tones, honestly. I really don't know. But you can see how fair my skin is, and it works really well for me. It has done wonders for my skin. I feel like it's improved the look and texture of my skin, and I don't even feel like I really need foundation anymore. I just use this. I put on my moisturizer, let that soak in, and then I put on this mineral tint, sheer tint mineral sunscreen. Gosh, there's so many words in the title, I can't ever get it straight. So I will link this down in the description box below for anybody who is interested in it, because I get asked about this almost every single day. I love this stuff and I cannot recommend it enough if you have like a fair skin tone like I do. Like I said, I don't know how it would work on darker skin tones, but it makes your skin like so dewy and glowy. It protects it from the sun. But if you need like a full coverage, this probably won't work for you. But if you just want a light coverage, it's really nice. My lighting is so bad in my bathroom. I am sorry, but I'm trying to kind of show you how my skin looks now that I have it on. But I also do a second step. So the second thing I do after I put on the sunscreen is this e.l.f. Luminous Primer Putty. And I use the luminous kind because I love like the dewy, luminous look that it gives to your skin. So once my moisturizer soaks in, then I put on the Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. Then when that soaks in, I put on the e.l.f. Primer Putty. And I no longer put any powder of any kind on my face. These are the only three things that I put on my face, except for I'll put a little blush on sometimes. So I just take a little bit of this and spread it all over my face, and it just gives that really dewy, luminous look. It's beautiful. Once I feel like that's kind of like soaked in or dried or whatever, then I'll do blush and do my eyes and then put a little lip gloss on. So yeah, just to answer those questions for you, and I'll link these products in the description box for you. So I'm trying to show you in kind of more natural light over by my window how my skin looks with just the mineral sunscreen and the primer putty. Like, it's not perfect. I do have some flaws in my skin, but I really don't mind if they show. I like the way this feels so much better on my skin than wearing like a thick foundation and powder, and it doesn't settle into your wrinkles like foundation and powder does in my experience. So if you have like aging skin like I do, I'm 40 years old, I can highly recommend this combination of products if you have like a similar type of skin to me. I'm finally done editing and publishing the vlog that I recorded yesterday, which was a bit of a downer, I do admit. But like I said, I'm feeling much better today. I don't know what it is. Somebody said in the comments that they have issues with their emotions leading up to the full moon, and I didn't even think about that, but it's true. Like, these past 3 to 4 days leading up to the full moon, man, I have just not been doing well. Maybe there is a correlation there, maybe not. I don't know. I need to journal that so I can keep track of it. But all I know is that right now, for the rest of the afternoon, I want to get as much done around my apartment as humanly possible. For the next 3 hours, I am just going to be a cleaning machine because I'm tired of everything being a mess. I'm tired of everything being dirty, and I'm going to take advantage of this burst of energy and desire for productivity to get shit done. So let's go. We are going to start in my disaster of a kitchen. It's a mess. There's shit everywhere. Dishes need to be done. Like my crock pot is still over here dirty from when I cooked the roast, and I'm pretty sure that my air fryer is also dirty. So I need to wash all the dishes, wash my appliances, clean everything up, wipe everything down, do the floors. So in order to be as productive as I can possibly be, I use a method called the Pomodoro method, and I use an app called Focus Keeper. So basically what you do is set a timer for 25 minutes and you work as much as you can. Oh, stop, I'm not ready yet. And you work as much as you can for that 25 minutes, and then when the timer's up, you take a 5-minute break. And you do that 4 times, and then you take a longer 30-minute break. And I find that I get so much done. It's amazing how much you can get done in 25 minutes if you just focus on that. I used to do this all the time when I lived in my house in Colorado. I haven't really done it much lately. So I have so much I need to get done around the apartment. I'm gonna start again now. So I'm just gonna press play on this app, but you could, like I said, you could just set a timer on your phone and keep up with it yourself. I like the app because it keeps up with like how many rounds you've done, and you don't have to think about, was that the 3rd or the 4th? Is it time for my long break? All that. And the app is free too, by the way. So I'm gonna press play and I'm gonna get started on these dishes over here. My first Pomodoro cycle is up and I got so much done. I just focused, listened to a YouTube video, and got to work. I got all of the dishes washed, including my crock pot and air fryer. I got all the counters cleaned off, even on this side. Except for this kettle box, which is what I'm using to put my camera on, so I'm gonna leave it out for now. Or I'm sorry, not kettle, percolator. I don't know why I keep calling it a kettle. And yes, we are gonna use this percolator in the French press. I was gonna do it this week, but I was having kind of a hard time this week, and I didn't get all the projects I wanted to, but we're definitely gonna do it next week. So now I'm about to start my second Pomodoro cycle of 25 minutes, and you know what that means. It's counter cleaning time, baby. Are all done, and the only thing I have left to do in here is take out the trash and do the floors. But Morty was having himself a little lunch right now, so I didn't want to pick up his food. I'm going to take this time to take the garbage out to the dumpster. It's raining a little bit, I think, but I hope it won't be too bad. My trash is going to be so gross right now. Ugh, I need to clean this garbage can lid. That is gross. I'm going to clean that. But I got to get this trash out of here because I had to throw like some old beef grease in here, y'all. It's gotta go. Okay, hope I don't get rained on too much. Oh no, it's not even raining. I'll be right back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Woohoo, my kitchen is clean. Now I just have to wait for the floors to dry, and then I can put the rugs and trash can and dog food back down on the floor. But yes, it feels so good to have everything clean. And I completed it in less than 2 Pomodoros, so I'm really happy about that. I may have been able to do it. I don't think I could have done it in 1. But I may have been able to save a few minutes if I wasn't filming, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. But I also just realized that I am absolutely starving and I have no food. I really need to go to the grocery store, pick up some steaks and burgers and things. But I think because I don't want to dirty up the kitchen today, I'm just gonna grab some burger patties from like Wendy's or McDonald's. But before I run out to get food, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the kitchen. Put everything back in here. The rugs. Watch out, Morty. Morty was standing on the rug. And that way I can feel like I at least have this room complete. And I'm just seeing that the stove needs to be wiped down too. Dang it. I thought I was done. Actually, the fridge probably needs to be cleaned out as well, but this is a huge improvement over what it was. There you go, Morty. There's your food and water. I'm gonna put a pause on the Pomodoro and run down and grab me some food, and then I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna get started on the dining room and living room. I just got back from Wendy's, and here is my dinner. I got a double cheeseburger, and they put onion and pickle on it, and I think I'm gonna eat them. That sounds good to me. So I'm gonna enjoy this and I'm gonna get back to cleaning. Okay, I changed my mind. So I'm gonna be doing the Pomodoro method for the next 2 to 3 hours to get my apartment cleaned. And instead of making that as part of the vlog, I decided I wanted to talk to you guys about something else. I'm so sorry about the squeaking. Morty has a squeaky toy over here and he's going to town on it. So what I want to talk to you guys about is The Sims. I am considering, not promising, considering playing The Sims again. I have just been feeling for the past couple of weeks, I've been feeling nostalgic for it. I don't know if it's the change in season. Fall and winter is always my favorite time to play because it's so cozy just to like cozy up with some coffee and a blanket and play The Sims. And I guess I've just been feeling like, I've been feeling the pull towards the game again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back or not. Maybe I'll just play it for myself. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back to Pleasant Sims or not. But let me know in the comments if you would still like to see me play The Sims. I know I get comments all the time. People asking me if I'm ever going to go back. Like, that's my most asked question on this channel. When are you going to play The Sims again? And I just could never answer because I honestly didn't know. This is the longest break I have ever taken from the game since 2008. It's partially because the past year of my life has been so difficult and I just have had no desire to do many of my hobbies, including playing The Sims. And the last time that I streamed, that was the night that I lost my baby, so I had a little trauma there. I've been working through that, and it's not, you know, it's not the fault of the game, obviously. It's completely unrelated. It's just, it kind of reminds me of that time, you know? And it reminds me of the time, you know, that I was with my ex-husband, and it's just a lot of stuff like that I've been trying to work through before I could come back to the game. But lately I've been feeling like, over the past couple weeks, I've been really feeling like that pull. You know how you get that, you know when you take a break from the game and then after a couple weeks, couple months, however long it is, you just start feeling that desire to go back and play again. I've been feeling that. But at the same time, like, I don't want to promise anything to anybody. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going back for sure. I just want to talk about it. I just want to discuss it. I just want to say that I am feeling that way. And I may just play the game for myself. I don't know yet. But I also really, really miss the Sims live streams that we used to do. They were so much fun, the Sims 2 streams. I miss hanging out with all you guys and talking about The Sims, and I feel like it might be a good outlet for me to be able to connect with my audience in a different way instead of all this deep, heavy, personal shit that's just so much for me right now. And I guess I'm kind of feeling like I want another kind of more fun outlet, a way to express myself, outlet for creativity, whatever, means to connect. I'm just wanting something else. And I thought going back to The Sims might be a good way, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I'm gonna have to play around with the game on my own and see if I even can get back into it. But I know that I've been talking about it a lot to my boyfriend, like Limbs. I've been talking to him about it a lot, and he's like, I've never heard so much passion from you as when you talk about The Sims. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, not when you talk about me, your family, food, herbalism, nothing. No, I never hear as much passion in your voice as when you talk about The Sims. And I'm like, damn. I guess, you know, it really was a passion for me for a long time. I played every day for years and I built so much in that game. And I kind of miss it. I kind of miss my little world there, you know. I miss Pleasant Sims too. But I got burnt out on the game, and then everything that happened with my baby and my husband and my whole life just got turned upside down. And there was like no way I could be playing The Sims while I was going through that, you know, I just couldn't. But now I feel like I'm not healed from everything that's happened to me in my life at all, but I feel like I'm healed enough from the recent traumas that I might be able to play again. Yeah, and yes, I am making this video to gauge interest. Yes, I am. I want to know if there is an interest in me going back to Pleasant Sims, but I just want to make it very clear, I'm not saying that I am, and I'm not promising anything. I'm just trying to gauge interest and see how I feel about it personally. So I am gonna be firing up the game here in a day or two, and I will let you guys know how I feel about it, and I will also read your comments on the topic, and I will seriously consider it. Honestly, I miss the streams more than I miss making the videos. I loved making the videos, but I miss the streams too. Oh my god, and doing my Let's Plays, my Pleasant View Let's Play. Oh man, it's all the nostalgia is just coming back to me now, and I'm like, oh, I want to go in there and boot up Pleasant View right now. I really do. Damn it. Let's go do it. Ah! Oh my god, just the sounds, y'all, just the sounds. Okay. Oh my god, that sound right there. Okay, that did it. Oh my god, the sound. I don't even know, I must not have all my mods installed on here or something, because that's going really fast, isn't it? That should not be loading that fast. Oh no, wait, I do. I do. Wow, I feel like that loaded super fast for me to have all my mods in here. I don't know what game I currently have like installed or anything like that. I'm gonna have to look and mess around with this a little bit, but just that music right there is pulling at my heartstrings, y'all. I can't. I want to play so bad. I think I'm gonna reward myself for cleaning my apartment tonight by playing The Sims 2, just by myself, just for myself. I also logged into my Pleasant Sims YouTube, which I haven't done in a long time, and I saw so many comments of people saying that my videos were still helpful and saying that they miss me and stuff, and I don't know, y'all, my heart's pulling me back there. Just let me know what you think in the comments, okay? And like I said, no promises. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up because I don't know what I'm going to be capable of, but tonight I'm going to go in there and play. I would also honestly love to try out The Sims 4 right now and see how bad it is. I wonder if it's got to be way worse of a mess, right? Let me know that too. Okay, y'all, I feel like this is going to be another short vlog, but I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. It's the very end of Vlogtober, and I feel like I need a break so much. I feel like my vlogs are getting shorter, but I'm trying my best to put something out for you every day. Today is the 28th. Oh yeah, and it's also a full moon tonight. Oh my god, I've got so much to do. So I'm gonna make moon water tonight. Basically, I'm just gonna put some of my hot spring water in the moonlight to charge, and then I can use that for like spells and rituals and stuff in the future. So I'm gonna do that tonight. And I'm going to do some kind of little celebration for myself in the full moon. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet. Maybe just go out and spend time under it. I've got to finish cleaning my apartment, and I want to make time to play around in The Sims tonight and see how I feel about it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to hear your opinion on everything I talked about, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching all my Vlogtober vlogs too. I really appreciate you. All right, bye.